043 28 37 84. Today, as I said, I'm discussing lies mental women. Some of the lies that mental women, and it pities me. I find it sad when I see my clients, especially the young ones, going through a lot of heartbreak, going through a lot of stress, crying their hearts out, all because the boyfriend they are with is acting up and they believe he loves me, but why is he doing this? Why is he doing that? Why is he doing that? Or he's truthful. But most of the times after hearing all the story, you realize that omudiki atunitirim ene yano bemana boki atoba nitrim toba no adwini na kodino so we wu mano flat asemi obeke bia na akoma de echi nanso yen trom kwa oni meme ebi mo ho de aki no ekro obegbo ato adwuma nhwe ya 10 years 100 years oje say one na woko so no trio bi won chen nti ene me babo mo hu some of the lies and trio bi a mema ye mo ka choba na central no say bi ekukọ wasoma wo hu ni awobeye ne wo hia so hu be hu counselor so na wo make fast about perfect counsels network ni anyway di nkomo ne yabo na central no amfa wendu echi na say du ko du echi na du bunu mu a eye hu gya na eya wanhwe ye ote wakoma so si o Mr. Oteko so let's continue. The first lie, please share. If you're watching, share for me. Let's reach others too. Share for me. The first lie that most mental women is, it's not about sex. I want you, I love you. It's not about sex. This is the biggest lie. They see you, oh, I just want to be in a relationship with you. I love how kind you are, how you are so, I just like you, I love you. It's not about sex, no. You know, I just like being with you. I want to know you. My dear, I love you, Nina. It will just end at one place. That is all. He saw you, he gets all the pictures. Hey, this girl, he's already having pictures in his mind. What he wants to do, the styles he wants to do, he's having all in his mind. The doggy style, whatever, reverse cowgirl, whatever. Yes, that's your toe, scissors, oh, on the wall, in the shower, he's having everything. Yes, so I want to know you. I want to know you more, Nina. It will end at one place. It's about sex. So if you are not ready for that, my dear, move on. Yes, if you are not ready, move on. Don't let anybody force you into a relationship you are not comfortable with. Something you are not ready for. I want to know you more. It's going to end up knowing other parts of your body, which you might not be comfortable with. So if it's a person you are not comfortable with, you don't have any feelings towards to, don't. Because most people use a lot of tricks to get to women. Some, like this year in the rainy season, some will just come and visit you knowing that the weather is, it's bad, the weather is heavy, it's about to rain. They will just calculate and come and visit you. And they will not leave 6:30, they are still there. When it starts raining, so, oh, because of the rain, I can't go. Can you give me a place to sleep? You'll be sleeping in the couch, you'll be in the bed. Before you realize you are joining the bed and things are happening. Most relationships start that way. Yes. Most relationships start that way. They just, it happened, the first sex. So, and one thing with ladies is the first sex. So he's already known me. So why should I? You just let me agree to whatever he's proposed and let's continue. And since it's the first sex, he will come that week. No, he's going to take it like a fair drew. So I said, Dr. Traman, two. Before you realize you are deeply into whatever you are into. And since sex is involved, it will be difficult for you to just let him go. Yes, you realize that you don't want a relationship with him, but the sex is involved and you don't want to be used. So you'll be there praying that things should work out, he should love you. So my dear, if you don't like him, because most relationships start with like, then it moves on to love. If you don't like him, you don't see a future with him, he's not the type of man that you want for yourself. It's not the type of man that you see carrying his child. It's not the type of man that you see your 10-year growing together with, growing old with. Please, don't let that lies that it's not about sex. I just want to know you, fool you. Walk away. Yes, walk away fast, so that you don't get yourself to any trouble. Most people just one time they tried and they got pregnant, the men ran away from them. So all that is says not about sex. I just want to know you more. It's big lie for men. Everything is about sex. He calling you every day is about sex. He's checking up on you every day. Buying those clothes for you is always to get you at the end, to remove that and have his way. So not all about sex. It's a lie. That is the big one. My gentlemen, if I listen to me and you think what I'm saying is true, if it's not true, you just drop it and let's debate on it. Comments for me to know. And one thing is, sometimes you be in a relationship with somebody, you don't know whether you are friends with benefits. I hope you understand what friends with benefits is. Yeah, friends with benefits is you are friends but you have sex. Yes, when they close the door, when door closes, you are no longer friends, you are lovers. So you kiss, you hug, you have sex and everything. But when you go outside, you portray to everybody that you are just friends. There's nothing going on. Yes. So that type. And you wish that he will move that friendship to a relationship with you. But he tells you that, no, me, I don't like labels. It's okay. Even when we are whether we are friends and relationship or we are in steady, we are in courtship, it's all about how we feel about ourselves. It's a big lie. A man who loves you will tell everybody that you belong to him and he belongs to you, that you are in a relationship. He's going to define it. He's going to tell people that, Charlie, this is wifey you. And not those fake friends that who will be calling you wifey and the other lady comes wifey. Everybody is wifey. They know what is going on, but they will never tell you the truth. No, I'm not talking about that. If a guy really loves you, he's going to put a label to it. So that relationship that you are in, you are forcing the guy. Are we in a relationship? Are we steady? Are you going to marry me? What is it that is really going on? And he's not telling you. He's lying to you that I don't like labels. Let's just be what we are. It's all about the love that we have for ourselves. Before you realize, he's going to end a relationship with you, and in 2 months' time, he's getting married to somebody else. So how come he's able to marry somebody with that label? How come he's marrying somebody that he's putting label on and putting what? A ring on it? And you, it was just, to everybody, you are just friends. There's nothing, you know what is going on. My dear girlfriend, he's using you. He is seriously using you. So if he says, I don't like labels, he's lying. Every man who loves a woman is deeply in love with a woman and see future with them, label them. They start seeing you as wife. And one thing I have to, this is from the counselor to you, my viewer. So tell others to watch, because I mostly drop hints and secrets, right? Things you don't know. If a man wants to marry you, he sees you for the first time, I'm betting you, for when he sees you and he wants to marry you, like just friends, casual, when he works with you for 4 months, he should be sure that you are the one he wants to spend his life with. If 4 months he's not sure, he still not make any concrete move on you, then know that he's just in for something else. Maybe he's checking other ladies up. I know what I'm saying is true. He can be with you and be with other 3 ladies. So he's not, he knows the one he wants. You are just one of the booty calls and just give me quick and let me go type. If a man spends 4 months with you, he should be able to know that, am I going to make this relationship permanent, or is just a fling, or is something I don't want? Yes. So the no label type they tell you is lies. Beware, run away from those kind of guys. They are just into what use you. So you move to the other one. It's like, I'm going to leave her for you. Seriously, you know that your guy is cheating on you. Yes, your guy is cheating on you with another girl, and you confronted him. What's going on? Why are you with that other girl? All the WhatsApp messages, the text, the Facebook tag, and the comment and everything shows that they are seriously dating each other. They are seriously in love. But this guy tells you that, you see, there was an issue with us. She's my ex and I'm going to leave her for you. Listen, if he really loves you, he will even leave the girl before even you noticing everything. A man who loves you never lets you know his escape, his things that he does outside. He's going to cover them. Yes, he covers them. A man who loves you and respects you always covers up. Yes. He will cheat, he will cover it up, you never know. But if you know and it tells you that I'm going to deal with it, I'm going to leave it for you, no. He's just buying time. And we have some men who find it easy to give closure. Yes, they find it easy to give closure. So all their exes are still in their lives. All the exes that they have, they are still in their lives. They connect with them. They talk with them. They talk from time on time with them. And they sneakily have sex with them. They sneak to have sex with them. So if you are with him and the ex is still calling, they are very active, he's always tagging him on social media and all that, you should be careful. Sometimes it's more than you think. It's more than you see. So if they tell you that it's nothing, you just leave that girl. I'm going to leave her for you. He should leave the lady. He should have left the lady a long time before you even notice it. So be fast about it. Don't just put all your eggs in one basket and later go about crying. And I know most ladies wear their pillows with tears because the men they love is with somebody else. And another lady seriously want to be with them. And one thing I mostly say is, if we're in a relationship, there's nothing like cheating. Cheating is just for marriage. Infidelity is for marriage. Yes. So if we're in a relationship, you are even not meant to have sex. So both of you are cheating already. So if he goes for somebody else, still nah. If he goes for somebody else, it's the same thing, right? So you are cheating, and he's also cheating. And one thing you have to know is, as I said, cheating is only for marriage. That we are permitted to. I should just be with you, not anybody else. But in relationship, my dear, you see, even courtship, somebody can snatch it. So when you're in a relationship, you don't have that premium, that thing that what you think that he's meant for only you. Nobody else needs to come close. No. So if a lady sees that, another lady sees that this guy is having everything, he's going to be a good husband, and he competes with you and gets him, maybe you are not doing your work well. So in relationship, it's not exclusively to you. Your boyfriend, your girlfriend is not exclusively to you. It's only marriage that you have that exclusiveness. Yes. So in just a boyfriend, somebody can snatch him from you. So if he's having somebody else and you can't bear with it, my dear, walk away. That lie that may say that, no, I'm just going to leave him for you, all that, before you be there 2 years, 3 years, they are still with them, they are still talking. So who is the other woman? Are you the other woman? Do you want to be the other woman? I hope you don't want it. So it's a lie. I'm leaving him for you. I'm leaving her for you. Mostly they don't, right? And mostly they tell you, I love you, and you believe it so much. Right? I have some when they come and tell you, you see, he loves me so much. He always tells me how much he loves me and all that. You could see it written all over their face that they are deeply in love with their boyfriend. They are deeply in love with their girlfriend. But whatever they are saying, and they think that their boyfriend or their girlfriends also love them deeply. But whatever they are saying, it does not connect. Their words and their action does not connect. You see, love is an action word. Yes, I can't just tell you I love you, just that, and I will not show anything, I will not prove anything. So mostly if I'm in a relationship, that I love you, see, now it's okay, but check their action. Try to balance the action with the words, right? And my dear, sex is not love. Yes, in marriage, sex can prove love. Sex is a show of love, but sex in itself only, it does not mean love. Yes, sex is a proof. You say if you love somebody through sex, you prove it to them. That's why I have what love making and I have what sex. So if somebody is having sex with you, that doesn't mean the person loves you. No. So you should be careful about that one too. So what I'm saying is, if somebody loves you, check the action with what they do. The action must go with the words. I love you, but you don't call me. Yes, some people throughout a whole week, their girlfriends have not called them, their boyfriends have not called them. And that is strange. If in such a relationship, I love you is enough. Just check the action. A whole week, he has not called you. And most people say, I'm busy. I'm busy. But, whatever we love, we make time for. Because they are always on your mind. So in the morning, before even he step out, after praying, he's going to send you a hi on WhatsApp. How are you, babes? You understand? In the afternoon, before he sleeps, he will try to catch a word and talk with you, right? Catch a short conversation with you before he sleeps. So you be the first thing on his mind and the last thing on his mind when he goes to bed. But if he does nothing, you will always be the one calling. You call and he does not even pick, and he's always giving you an excuse. I was in a meeting, I was that. He's lying. So you must match the love with the action. Not just buying presents. Some people are good at buying presents. They have the money, so they are going to shower with the present. But do they spend the time with you? Yes. Are they comfortable with you? Are they lying? Do they promise? Then they fail. What about insults? Some people insult their girlfriends, their boyfriends, they maltreat them. That is emotional abuse. People are going through that, my dear. It can escalate into physical abuse. So the man that is calling you stupid, is calling you foolish now that you're in a relationship. Be careful with that, because when you get married, it's going to be slaps. It's going to be booting and kicking and biting and threatening with a knife and all that. So be careful. You get it? And one other lie that the men always say, right? As I said, I'm very busy. I've been busy. If he loves you, if he's really into you, he's not going to be busy. He's going to call. And I hope you know that if we're in love, we always want to hear the voice of what? Your beloved. Yes, you always want to hear the voice. Even when there's break, you go to where there's break, you take your phone and just talking to them. How was your day? You snap pictures, you tell them jokes, you forward jokes to them and all that. But he's doing none of it, and he's always saying, I'm busy. He will call you and he will just, oh, I'm busy, I'll just get back to you. Never get back to you. And some people can wait on their phone for 2 hours, waiting for that call, but the call never comes in. Around 8, they want to sleep, but they're expecting, oh, I'll call you. And you have seen that he's online. His WhatsApp status shows that he's online. And one of the new tricks that they do is mostly, they don't even show the last time they were online. So you don't know whether he was online at 3 o'clock, at 4 o'clock. It doesn't show. And some people, it doesn't even take. The blue does not take. So you don't even get to know whether they have seen your message or not. It's just that it just goes. Such people, my dear, use the voice note most. If you use voice note, it's going to take blue if they listen to it. So use mostly voice notes for them to hear your voice. Yes, use a voice note. You see, they don't respond, but you see that they are online. Some will argue that, no, maybe I'm doing assignments, I'm just browsing, I'm doing something important to my phone, and my WhatsApp is showing that I'm online. But you just responding, hi, how are you? And is everything okay? I love you and all that doesn't take a lot. You can just use 1 minute, 60 seconds to say that. So if he's always telling you I'm busy, he will not even come to visit you. You are the one always going to visit. When Kumasi, he's in Accra, he doesn't even visit. You are the one always doing the visit. He doesn't care. All what he wants is you come over. And you coming over is just for him to have sex with you. My dear, think about it. If it's sex you want, then you can just go ahead and enjoy the fabulous sex he's giving you. But if it's not sex you want and want something meaningful, something solid, then be careful of these things. And one thing I always say is, if you realize all these things, the first one is he's telling you that it's not about sex. I just want to know you. But you know that at the end, it's going to be Suhum Sahum. That is what he wants. Every man wants it. When they start chasing you and following you, that is the end result that they want. They have already pictured the things they want to do to you already. And if you realize that he's not ready to put a label on it, that we are in a serious relationship, we're in a commitment, so I'm not permitted to cheat, I'm not permitted to see others, it's exclusively what to you. He's not ready to put a label on it, but he thinks behind closed doors you have sex, do everything, but with people he behaves as if there's nothing more to it and you don't even know what you are in. Please, my dear, this is the time they have to sit down and talk to him. You know that there's somebody else in his life. He's cheating on you. You ask him and he's not willing to, he's not forthcoming to tell you the truth. Oh, I'm just working on it. I'm just working on it. But you see the lady coming around. You see the WhatsApp messages, the Facebook tags, the comments and everything. And it's look as if you are rather the other lady snatching him. Don't pick a phone and call that lady. No, don't do that. But rather sit him down, talk to him. And when we're talking to him, know that it's two things. Yes, it's two things. It's either he's going to come, be truthful with his actions, confess everything, his actions, and know the way forward in the relationship. Or he's going to give you a lot of excuse and cold shoulders. So if he's able to understand you and work things with you, then it means that he really loves you. Maybe certain things are not going on well. Then you put in strategies. This is what I always say. Don't let love blind you. When you get married, love is going, you see, marriage is going to restore your sight. Now, if you are so blind that you don't notice certain things that he's doing that is wrong, and you jump into marriage with him, marriage is going to restore your sight. With marriage, you see everything clear. Yes, I bet you from when the honeymoon phase is over, you are going to see everything clear, everything that, oh, so all the love that I thought, this is really it. So you just start with praying and hoping that things will work. Sometimes things don't work, but you'll be in there. So now talk to him. Don't let love blind you. So put in principles. Yes. You have noticed the lies, that mental woman. He's telling you, you have realized that maybe 2-3 things I mentioned here, your guy is doing it. So realize that he's lying to you. So sit him down and talk to him. Sit him down and talk to him. And if he accepts it and he agrees that he's going to amend, he's remorseful, he apologizes, then you try to put in principles, set boundaries to guide you. You see, why I always talk about ladies, I'm so passionate about ladies, is, you know what, we get hurt easily. We get hurt easily. And it's with the society that we come from. If one relationship does not work, the other relationship does not work, it becomes a ripple effect. If you don't take care, you are going to land yourself into a series of fruitless relationships. Yes. So if we're in one and things are not working and he's ready to work it with you, my dear, don't run away from him. Sit him down and set godly principles. If you need a counselor to come in, let a counselor come in. Set principles. So now that you want me, what about the other lady? What are we going to do about it? Don't ask him, what are you going to do about it? If he said, what are you? He's going to give you on his terms. Tell him, what are we going to do about it? Yes, are you going to call him? I want you to call him in my presence and end things with her. Yes, he does that on a speaker. He ends things with her and make sure that he doesn't go back to apologize. Some men are like that. They'll go and apologize and say, oh, you know, that girl forced me to do all that. Let's shun him and let's continue. And some girls too, they will just shun and just continue be doing all what. So be careful that the WhatsApp and everything, if he needs to block that lady, make sure that he blocks the lady. Not that he will just chat with the lady when he's coming home, he blocks it. Make sure that he blocks it. If both of you need to have access to your phone so that it be a check on both of you, you do it. And if he always tells you that I love you, but it's not matching with actions, tell him some of the things that when he does shows that he truly loves you. You feel loved. Yes. So tell him some of the things. We feel love in a different way. Some people like it when you are close to them, when you tag them. Some people also like it when you just you listen to them. Some people like it when you give them presents. Some people like what the affection. Some people like when you buy them gifts. There's a lot of what love languages around. We have about 5-6 love languages. Some like it if you pamper them. Personally, I like it if you pamper me, shower me with gifts. Give me, I like all the good things. Pamper me, shower me with gifts. Just be there for me. Remember my birthdays and all that. Maybe you are like me. You want every good thing that your partner can do. So tell him that this are the things that I want. I expect you to. And I want to be priority in your life. I don't want to be an option. I want to be the priority in your life. No matter who is in your life, I want to know that I come first. Not just in your heart, in every action that you take. I know that you think about me and you are going to put me first. When in your table of what preference, I come first. Yes, some of us, we just don't want to be second fiddle. So if that is how you also are, let him know so that you don't get hurt along the way. And whenever he tells that, if he's the type who says that I'm busy, set principles. And the principle is you call me every morning, you call me every night. Every morning, every night. You know, if you do that, even in marriage, he's going to practice that with you. When you are away, he's going to call you morning and he's going to call you what at night to check on you. But if you just allow him, you see, one lady, it's quite, I think when I finished SS and we went to one of our camp meetings, youth camp. So I'm also close with old people. Yes, I was helping her. I fetch water for her and get her food from the dining hall. When we go to eat, I just serve her and all that. So she was telling me one thing that, you know what, men are like villagers. Let me use this. Men are like villagers. So if you find yourself a guy, right, you are the one who needs to mold him. So it's like a villager who comes in with what? Bathroom slippers. So you need to, if you want bathroom slippers, so he's just going to walk blah 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 blah. If you want him to walk in a mook, you need to train him on. You need to train him, right? How to walk in a mook, like the slender way, the catwalk type. If you want him to wear boots, you need to train him. And she was telling me that if you meet a guy during your relationship, you must tell him what you like and what you don't like. And men, if they love you, they mostly listen to it and they code it in their mind that this is what my lady does not like, so he will never do it to you. Yes, I don't like it. I don't want when you shout on me outside. If it's anything, let's get back to private and let's talk about it. You tell him that he will never do that. No matter how great the grievances or what you have done outside, he will bring you back home and discuss it with you. Yes, so if you meet a man, you need to train him to suit you. The same way the man is going to train you to suit him. But mostly for men, they like to train you to suit him in preparing his food and bed, how to meet him. Mostly these are the two areas that they like to train us. But as a lady, you must train him in everything. How you want things to be, even how you want him to wear his shirts and his jackets and everything, the type of perfume you want. You can go about selecting it for him. So you do that for 3 years, you realize that he will tend to like the same body splash that you've been picking for him for over 3 years. The same shirts, the shirt design, the casual, the jeans, the loafers and everything. You realize that he's going to go with the flow. Yes, so talk to him and work on your man, but know the lies that men say so that you don't get yourself heartbroken. Now, heartbreak, no, yeah. And people continue and it's the lies, they build upon the lies and the lies and the lies. You can't build upon lies in relationship. It's all going to crumble down on your face. Nina Begu. PSC Kojo Jima, great talk show, dear. You are perfect. Not guilty. So why do you need gifts? Oh, I also need gifts. I'm not gifty, but I need gifts. I need to be showered gifts. And 20th June is my birthday, so I need gifts. Not just happy birthday, but I want gifts. Yes, and most lady likes that too. Women ask me, I want affection, want to be touched, but you must know the love language of your partner. One of these days, I'm going to discuss it. So these are some of the things, some of the lies that men tell women. So if we're a lady, please, you must know these lies and be guarded by it. So that when a guy is telling you that our men are telling you those lies, you better be careful and lace your boots. If you are supposed to run, run. If you are supposed to walk away, walk away. Some men, you need to fly. You need to, yes, you need to run away fast from them, because code they crawl on one shame ya, or we code that 2, 3 more bedroom someone when you be no, or you'll be wedding. Now violence. Violence is Facebook. We all wish ye wa commerce. So be the quada dada. Or be where ni pakune wie. Ako honeymoon. Any ni pakona yo. O we are. O ye ni simu na wa fro wa kacho se kafra. O de anya 2 weeks time share me ha. No baby so or no so be kwane asanso di amano. Or the sa no we do 40 years. Ne be man wa 3 wa 4. Ne ne busi yanko. Ne de biya ama wari no boa. Mr. Omini aba. Oho ofe ewrade bo mu die mu ewrade die nyonyam bi edua mu ema be me bia hu so faso ema be me bi hu ne pa wo mu ema be me bi ono nye na adwen se opa bi bi abo no ne the virgin breaker tia rubber otete nkofo akoma na eko ente wakoma ema wa bra bonye basa ene nam nka se mmema ni na asa na omote debi nya mmema ni na na tisa yesi men cheat nya bema bia na echiti bemema pawo sa na ma pawo no emema pa eso ho nti me pompa ye ma disre dia mesro urade mu an se wa butie me no sa wonware ya urade bema o sa bema pa no bema obema o rehwemu woda na wada enye se ese bema nye sundie na odi ti atoso benya bema obewusunni na wonim se wakoma ekodi ne ho no obehwe wakoma so yi ama wonfa wakoma ndi agro onto tuna deje mu oma obi hunu bi yambetieti odo a woni wonentem bema wutie mi se wenye obi odo ote wase mu nyina no mwadwen hia mesrew enye sa mistake no enkofa ade bi a enye bi emfa mbefrafra emema ne yesa pa uni oba bi neti wo nso oba ne do wo so do ne pa nenso no ejwama nti wo fefa ngbe de bia na odi fawe ende si ende ya wo fefa saa na nipa konoko okowia na afi na atusun ade no so efi wonsa tresem say wodi sun be hwehwe nanso wunya wodi sun be hwehwe nanso wunya na nka urade bo ade na be se ne nka waawo dia ade no waawo dia wabasoa na chese da nanso no wusu bambi ene woni ye bi ntino wentimi anhwe so ye kwamade ne fi wonsa de bia woda wonda wonim se ade we de ye mmia media nanso kodu obi nchen ntime sew saa na wote wonim se ya wonenam no ono na nka woware na wope ono no kura wakoma enkonkodi esi echi a onfa de papa bi ambrɛw mesrew ubeye ni na ewie woda na adwo na wote wona wo ma ne hi na I still miss you, I still love you. Ukwase na ware kwa usu otiwe ye de ma wa wentimi asoa obi soa so ma ne nsoa na asomdwem yesrem odo na dono no nkwa na ne nkwa anko na ware no na nti asiamra na wudwi hawi we kan se enkwa ba ko di afron enkwa ba ko bo di afron sa ben kwan ho ba ben kwan a eno ane se wode nkate awo no na eden wusanso de nkontombra awo no abekati konto besanso etumi atwitwa eye friends enua beans edi egum na no ko didi mutu a ne de pa na ode no so aka ho na ede na yin na ekọ na ode obebia wope na okowia na ote wose na nka video na nka de na ode te mesremu udo obi a entro na mema no mudi no mesremu njai odo na dono udo obi so ema na nya wano fafa na I love you the way they are brofo na eka. Let your actions match with your words. Odo na mane nchire se odo no ema na nya wano fafa odo na chire to bibi kakrama no man susonimu udu nipemu a mane hu se wodi an udu nipemu wumfie no ne brina saa udu nipemu wumfie no we year crown we jan ho na obenam so be kasasa na manfo mafofro na wusu omo bagim na wusu omo so be fi awonte saa uhu na enye saa na we yema no nenso no kodu aponten a ase ne oye na osuso nkofo bagim na we yese mom so no ne ono wote no wumpa nanim kra hwe ne ho ofe kra wonka nenso kodu obi a ne street bi kra chak hu ya you are looking beautiful jai saa na mfataw make won so won hu sa waka ho sa wa fere jai ni obe no siesie no wo siesie na ebe efe e de ama ti me do no siesie ono so na enye fe na mu ina mu nkra made kakra na moko Princely White. Happy birthday, not belated. Happy birthday, my dear friend. Asemnoa na wakano. Hey guys, na yo mu hadwin. Nti ma men come in man na yo mu bro. But you know it goes both ways. Yes, it goes both ways. So if you also with a guy, you should try to be faithful. Matisen and saying a man be so jai on which Ronaldo any friend saying Lionel Messi otimi bo game ni saa ya no wa din abetine fi eno so nye sa wo so wote saa na jai udu abonten a ya wukunu ye enkodi okunu he hu sofo na okoto no sofo da odi kon na wo ko na ba kosusu wukunu wo fa na nya hwe boyfriend wo fa na nya hwe so wi a edu anadwa na chia na woda say wanda na onko sofo no ho wo hie sika wo onko sofo no ho ni uda na echi no Mr. Senior, your person member by Yamayan, Yamano, Senior, sir. Please share it. Let's reach others with our message. This is Perfect Counseling Network, the Saturday night show with Counselor Perfect. Please share. If you came late, please listen to it. Hayford MP, thanks for tuning in and watching me. Next week, too, we'll be discussing an exciting topic. Please tune in and give me comments. Yes. Comment helps us to develop. So give me comments and the topics that you want us to discuss on. Now we are going slow on the sex issue, right? When the rain starts, we start. We are going slow on it. So we are going to start. So please give me your comments and like and share on all our social media platforms. And if you want to reach me for one-on-one counseling, I'm most open. My number is 0243 28 37 84. 0243 28 37 84. I have a WhatsApp group for singles and for sisters. So if you want to join too, you just send me hi on my WhatsApp number. And this is my work line. So from 8 o'clock a.m. to 5 p.m. then it's closed. Yes, so I open at 8 o'clock a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. If you call me from 6 going, I'm busy. I'm a family woman, right? Thanks, Counselor, for the well wishes. Yes, everything for my dear. Happy birthday. So please do share, and if you join us late, please click to listen to everything. So what about abusive relationships? We'll talk about that one. Abusive relationship. We'll talk about that one. So stay tuned. One of these days we are going to talk about it. If you're a guy and you abuse your wife, if you're a wife and you abuse, men also get abused, mostly emotional abuse from their women. Yes, it's going on. It's really serious. So we are going to talk about it. My dear friend, Mrs. Ziga, rains have started where I am. We are going to discuss it. Yes, last I was talking about how to have sex with a pregnant woman. Yes, and the importance of sex to a pregnant woman. We are going to discuss it. Some people are interested, but me share. Then me send your comments, never. Me person comments no cost. Then I start to discuss it. And to you in your mother, and I said that you will be more bit no ni more won't know if I be cost unsa woman. Went to me prano. And pregnant women, we are on your more so me you don't know. So this is the Saturday night show with Counselor Perfect. Please do share and sponsors. We need sponsors. So please come and sponsor us so that our show will reach a lot of people. You see, you have to sponsor it, right? The show like this, we sponsor you to get a lot of viewers and all that. We grow, then we grow with you too. So thanks for tuning in and watching. That one is better. I hear we are going to discuss about that. Yeah. So everything you put your go work this week. This is my song for you. Go be a boss, amen, amen, amen. Go work, dance, amen. Yourself go be a boss, amen, amen, amen. 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 What do respond? Amen. Amen. amen wherever you are if you believe it. Amen. 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 Go up. Amen. You shall go be a boss. Amen. Your hand go up. Open doors. Amen. You shall go be a boss. Yes, boss. Amen. My dear, don't call me, eh? Ajua. Hey, Ajua. Rains Ben are starting over. And yes, also rains are starting, how they say. And then some of you are very stressful. What are they doing? Some people are going to be 4-4. Prince, who you are single, so they are back on Kwan. My sister is back. So have a good night and enjoy you. If I'm married, for your 4 legs. Don't worry, your 2 legs. Madam Bisa or kind, this weather demands 4 legs. Or this weather demands 4 legs. I'm sure I know one, Mr. Won't worry, and where this weather demands 4 legs. Koda with 2 legs, sir. So what worry, dear? Koye 4 legs. What? And sometimes no 4 legs, na be 8 legs. And we are 4, and I see 8. And so what you see? Yes. Good night. Amen.